Today we're coming live with a Necronomicon build on kukulkan. So my teammates have their audio enabled, and honestly, I just don't feel like muting them. People who watch the videos might think it's just me talking to myself, so most of the time it's me muted and recording the video, whereas my teammates are just saying whatever they're saying, as you can see in this particular example. So I wanted to give you like an unfiltered experience of what playing Smite 2 is like. Not every game has people talking, but a lot of them will. So right now they can't hear me, but I can unmute myself and talk in the actual match. Um, I want to build Necronomicon, but seeing as the enemy has both Kali and Sobek, two people who can just dive past my tank and just get to me, we're gonna go for Soul Reaver first. That way we can actually do damage to the tanks. In this case, the one tank is actually Sobek, but he is more than enough of a problem. So yeah, we'll focus him. I have two tanks, which are Chalk and Wow, okay. The minions got there quick. I missed that, but I'll do my best to land them. We have ult. So Kukulkan's an interesting case, and she is dead. One ult dead. Cool. Kukulkan's an interesting case because he is quite safe so long as no one can get to you. Plus, his 2 just gives him a lot of movement speed. His 1 is a slow, which starts at 20%. And as you level up, it gets to a maximum of 40% slow. So I typically max out the 1 first and then use my 3. So it's a 1-3 combo or a 1 alt combo. I missed my 1. Actually, she moved to the side. She knew it was coming. So that's good on her for paying attention. But yeah, it does get quite noisy in here. I got first blood. I'm not sure what my team is doing, but I'll try to peel. I actually didn't have any abilities I could use until my 1 came online, but they didn't know that, so sometimes just standing in front of your allies as they retreat helps. Sobek is looking at me, so I'm backing off. I think I'll go Doomorb first into Soul Reaver because Soul Reaver does a percentage of your intelligence as well as a percentage of the enemy max mana. That way, if I have Doomorb stacked, I actually have some intelligence to proc Soul Reaver with, so it just makes more sense. And that way I still do damage to the mages. Wow, he is just... There we go. That was a labor of love. Okay, still got him. Can we get her in my 3? She's dead. Yep, I didn't get the kill, but that's fine. Plus, Necronomicon also gives you stacks and getting assists, so the item is perfect. And it synergizes well with Spirit Deso because you get cooldown. Speaking of synergy, Doomorb and Soul Reaver, excellent synergy, if I can say the word synergy. I don't have ult, but let's kill this person. Let me at him. Yep. And that's why you want Doomorb first. Plus, it also procs well with Kukulkan's passive that gives you power based on intelligence. So Kukulkan, you want to level up your... You actually want to activate your ult. Got him. But you don't want to level it up first, in my opinion. Because unless there's some kind of setup, like the enemy is stunned, or you land your 1, you're not going to land your ult very often. He's like Raw in a sense. They're designed for a lane where it's a straight line. Okay, I dislike Agni. He has so much range. But yeah. The plan is just to get... Okay. I landed my ult. You could tell because he was knocked up, and they still got it. Retreat. There's 3 of them here. Not sure why the rest of my team wasn't here, but if I don't clear that Juggernaut, no one's gonna do it. Typically, Kukulkan is built with Polynomicon, and you can do that if you want, but I just don't see the point in having both Polynomicon and Necronomicon. I'm just gonna focus on using my abilities, plus I should have a lot of intelligence. Surprised I didn't kill that guy. He was so low though, but now we have Soul Reaver. And where's this item? Wow. There we go. I'm gonna go for the power and not the mana because power just makes sense. Landed my 3 but missed my 1. He dashed through it. He shouldn't have done that. And now he's half health. I don't think he realizes I have Soul Reaver yet. Okay, if we went Necronomicon first, maybe we'd be doing better. However, I'm very confident that going Doom Orb first was a better idea. And I've gotten so many assists already, it's funny. But the second they notice that I have Necronomicon, they will just focus me. That's the problem with the item. I'm top damage. Once they know that once they know that you have Necronomicon, their plan is just shut him down so he doesn't have as much power anymore. Wow, okay. I probably should have muted these guys. Yeah, Soul Reaver is putting in work for me. I think it was a good idea to get it, especially the way I did it. Okay, he's so low. Someone got him, good. And I have a stack. Let's get this stacked up. They don't know yet. They don't know I have Necronomicon. I don't have ult. We're gonna beat that just so it doesn't get in our way. Yeah, he got the kill, but I got my stack. I don't really care. I did a lot of the heavy lifting though. Not sure why they're so pushed up, but I am not staying. Now, this is why the item is so good on Kukulkan. That dash, he can just zone and stay far away. Come in, deal his damage, run away, and she's gonna target me. Run. Okay, they know I have Necronomicon. I'm dead. Nice. I just lost all my stacks. That's sad. Very sad. This is the issue with the item. This is why I think you're better off just getting Book of Thought. The idea is fun, but unless you can just guarantee you will never get killed, it's not really a good item. The changes they made are better though, and she just moved to the side and dodged it. Nice. That was my ultimate, people. Anyways, moving forward. He's so dead. He is not dead, and I missed everything. So did Chalk, though. No, I landed my dash, and somehow it proc. Unless he walked into the tornado. It got him half health. Soul Reaver is the GOAT. Oh, he's so dead. Poseidon got the kill, okay. Yeah, I got my stack. I put in the work for that, though, but someone else got the kill. So in Smite 1, Kukulkan didn't have that dash, and his tornado, I think, did more damage. I'm not certain, but this whole thing where you have to dash through the tornado, that's not what you want to do as Kukulkan. Oh my god. Okay, next match, I am muting everyone. Yeah, I hope for the Kukulkan aspect, they take away the dash and just let his tornado do more damage. And the animation on that, it takes a while for it to actually start doing damage. So, on Kukulkan, max out your 1 first, max out your 3, and then you can start putting points into your ult. You want to unlock the ult at level 5, of course, but like, you don't max it out until you have everything else maxed out. That's how I do it. That way, all your abilities hit way harder. Look at that damage. Okay, of course, she is immortal in her ultimate. That would have been a free kill if it was anyone else, literally. And Odin did not finish the job. He's dead. He is not dead. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get in there. Okay. The 360 no scope did not work. Let's turn around. I missed again. There we go. Chalk should get this. How did he? Okay. I was so worried. Like, how did he not die to that? Let's go. And I am at 5 stacks. Kukulkan is the best character for this item. I thought I didn't think it would just make him evaporate, but then again, I'm now at 6 stacks. I was at 5 stacks, and that Hawk 2 just deleted him. The synergy between the items Doom Orb, Soul Reaver into Necronomicon, and of course Pen with Obshard, it just works. I could go either Rada Tahuti, but I want to go something that procs damage, especially with Ancient Signet. We'll go Divine Ruin. With Divine Ruin and Ancient Signet, that's two items doing bonus damage, and Divine Ruin does 20% of your intelligence. Especially with both Doom Orb and Necronomicon, I think that 20% should hit hard once it's fully stacked. Okay. How did that not kill him? I have 6 stacks. Oh, he has Aegis. Why does your tank have Aegis? Oh, Chalk got the kill. I missed that. I suck. Okay, if I had Poly, I'd be more useful now, especially seeing as it does a percentage of your intelligence. So if you want to go Polynomicon as well, get all the cons on there, go for it. But Necronomicon is enough. Let's see. He said it. Okay. She's died 9 times, but it says she's top damage. I'm not sure how. Actually, I know exactly how. Eset has like 20 abilities. She doesn't really have 20 abilities. She has more like 6. But like one ability runs for so long, it might as well be 3 abilities. Okay. I've missed everything so far. I just need my Divine Ruin and my starter. My starter is set. I have enough gold for it. He's slowed. Okay, how fast is this guy? One of my abilities gets him to at least half health, is what I've noticed so far. I just need to make sure they don't kill me, so I'm going to be sitting in the back line. Get this. I don't have enough for Divine Ruin, that sucks. Poseidon's going ham. Wow, the language on this chat. I missed, I suck. I missed everything, I suck terribly. Okay, at this point I give up. He is going for everyone except me. Interesting. And by he I mean Poseidon. Got him. Keeping my distance because their Kali can just jump at me. Their Agni can dash. Yep. If anything, Agni into Kali should be able to shut me down easy because Agni can just stun me, Kali can jump in, stun me again, and I should be dead. We're just zoning. He dodged. Congratulations. There it is. Soul Reaver, Ancient Signet, and Divine Ruin hitting their tank. Got him to half health with just your 3. Alright, he should be dead here. Yep, he is. This is the build, people. This is it. This is the best character to have Necronomicon on. You can try it on Vulcan, but I guarantee they will gank you with Vulcan. Okay, how he dodged that by moving to the side, and I don't have Poly, so I can't really auto him down. Especially with Sobek, they're just looking for a chance to pluck me. Look at the damage. Oh, why does Sobek have Aegis? It saved him so many times. You're not gonna get me. There it is. Oh, he's so dead. Yes. This is the build, people. And then she ults so she doesn't die. That is just so broken. Oh, she still died. Subscribe to Cube Meister on YouTube. I'll fuck your mom. Ignore the language of this particular chat. Next time I will mute everyone. Agni did more damage. That's just broken.